All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the show. First of all, I want to give a shout out to Full Duck 97 for giving me the fuel necessary to actually go through and do this video. I've been going through Charlie Kirk's quotes and breaking them down in detail and refuting them with evidence. And he just left me a comment about the one forcing kids to watch public executions. And this is what he focuses on. He says, no one is perfect, and we all sin and have our mistakes. But Charlie is talking about justice against pedophile murderers, even if it seems brash. Now, all he will say, what is wrong with thinking they get too many appeals? Not only does it cost millions, but we're allowing these criminals to live out their years, and sometimes even decades, more than their victims ever did. Man, like, you got to explain basic things to these people. They never pay attention in school. Appeals are part of the due process. You're in prison. You still have rights. You can appeal. Just ask Donald Trump how he feels about appeals. He appeals every little thing. And I'm sure when he was convicted of being liable for sexual violence, raping and Jean Carroll, I'm sure he appealed that and the financial reward. And I'm sure he appealed being found guilty of fraud, mortgage fraud, or was it, real estate fraud. And but I'm sure he appealed that. But fuck you. You fucking ignorant piece of shit. Fuck you. Anyways, I always prepare myself for people that will focus on one little tiny thing and think they got you in some kind of big gotcha argument. Nobody cares, asshole. You know, some people are a little more complex than that. We don't focus on one tiny little thing. He said that children, go watch my video. I'll leave a link in the description. Charlie Kirk said children should have to watch public executions. And he said initiation. Initiation into what? But fuck that guy. And fuck you, Full Duck, idiot. Okay, anyways, done with that clown. Never acknowledge that fool again. All right, Charlie KK Kirk. Large dedicated Islamic areas are a threat to America. Islam has conquest values. They seek to take over land and territory, and Europe is now a conquered continent. Man, just a full bigot. But you want the full context? Here it is. I'll leave the link in the description. But I don't want to spend too much time on these hateful lies. But there you go. And I will leave a link in the description, like I said, to everything. We can read the full transcript. But there you go. Free speech is not an Islamic value. Free speech is not an Islamic value. Man, see, this guy is so ignorant. This is what Islamic values actually are. American Islamic values. He was afraid of large concentrated areas of Muslims in America. And here's how Muslim Americans actually feel about this country and their place in it. I searched, do American Muslims love the U.S.? Yes. The vast majority of American Muslims are proud to be American and view themselves as integrated into U.S. society with high levels of satisfaction with their lives and belief in the American dream of hard work leading to success. Studies consistently show large majorities of U.S. Muslims are proud of their dual Muslim and American identities, seeing no conflict between the two. That's how they actually feel. They actually feel like us, like Americans, because they are. Like, these guys just about these poisonous lies that bring real violence against people, just like Brian Kilmeade saying that homeless people should be given the lethal injection, and then people come on my channel. I think it's bots. Nobody believes this. If you got eyes, you can see. He said that they should be given lethal injection, and it should be they shouldn't have a choice in the matter. And he said homeless. He said the homeless, but they come on my channel and now they say he meant the homeless criminals. No, even if they are homeless criminals, you shouldn't get an involuntary lethal injection. The fuck are you talking about? Man, you gotta take these people on. You gotta challenge these people. Because, like, man, if you let idiots like this, and he gets to broadcast to millions of people, Brian Kilmeade, talking like that. Nah, man, he's gonna make society worse. And I know I'm a tiny channel, but damn it, I'll do whatever I can with whatever little platform I have at whatever given moment to fight back against this real fucking violence and real garbage like that. That's when, like, free speech has a limit. We call for violence against the most vulnerable people in the fucking in the country. Like, come on. I saw what the fuck he said. Anyways, and man, Lawrence Jones sitting there, like the one black dude on Fox, talking about yup. Like, Brian Kilmeade just says the involuntary lethal injection and like a fucking just dummy. He's like, yup. Like, Jesus Christ, man. It's just horrible. Fox News is a horrible channel. All right, anyways, evidence of American Muslim pride. Identity. A 2017 Pew Research Center study found that 92% of U.S. Muslims were proud to be American. Nearly all were proud to be Muslim. Integration. Many Muslims feel integrated into American society and satisfied with their lives in the U.S. Belief in the American dream. A large majority of U.S. Muslims believe that hard work leads to success and that people can get ahead if they are willing to work hard. Embracing dual identity. American Muslims largely embrace both their Muslim and American identities, feeling they don't have to choose between them. Like, it's great, man. They sound just like I said, everybody else. I understand how people how we're still doing Islamophobia in 2025. Like I lived through the brutal Islamophobia after 9/11. Well, I remember what that was like. Even Muslim kids that would come to my school. There was real discrimination against them, and I saw it from a kid's perspective. But is to have it still going on now is fucking insane, and it's really dumb, really stupid. Factors contributing to this sentiment. Empowerment. For many, the American experience has been empowering values. U.S. Muslims tend to be socially liberal and are often more tolerant than other groups in society. And man, see, I don't understand, man. These people that if they hated the country, they wouldn't come here. They wouldn't come here but I'm sure in the conservative mind, they think these people are coming here to it's like sleeper cells waiting to be activated to destroy the country. And when they love the country and they have liberal views, probably more liberal than white conservatives, probably definitely more liberal. They would probably look at white conservatives and think, yeah, I don't agree with what you say, but damn it, I think you should be able to say you should live your life. But you want these people dead. That's a problem. Their views of U.S. Muslims, conservative views of U.S. Muslims are skewed and just wrong. Because they're not I don't know what the fuck they think, savages, I don't know what the fuck they think. They have outdated views. They're conservatives. Well, I don't respect them because they don't live in the same reality as normal people. All right, finally, religious freedom. U.S. Constitution's commitment to religious freedom has allowed Muslim communities to flourish and see their place in America as a dream come true. And you want to take that away from these people? Man. Anyways, this is the what I will cite in the in my description, and I wish there was more studies on this. This is the one I always find when I look up how Muslims feel about Americans. It's always this study from 2017 from Pew, but it's Pew. It's a good study though. All right. Anyways, I wanted to show the Brian Killed Me thing, not him saying it because of copyright, but here you go. I wasn't exaggerating. I want to get the exact words. Funny, there's no Google autocomplete for that. I wonder why. All right, this is Google AI. It sounded like Google AI. I hate AI, I hate Google, but I like Google AI. Oddly enough. In September 2025, Fox News host Brian Kilmeade came under fire for suggesting involuntary lethal injection for mentally ill homeless people and saying just kill them. He later apologized for the extremely callous remark, and his apology was so aggressive and non-caring. There he is right there. This is his apology. You see it on his face. Dude just looks all sweaty and mad that he even had to do an apology at all. They break it down the whole thing, the setting. Jesus. On September 10th, during an episode of Fox and Friends, Kilmeade and his co-hosts were discussing the murder of Ukrainian refugee. Isn't it that Charlie Kirk got killed? Then he's talking about, man, this dude's just callous, man. He was callous, but evil too. In Charlotte, North Carolina. Suspect was described as a homeless man with a history of mental illness. The comment. During the segment, co-host Lawrence Jones said that if mentally ill homeless people who refuse services should be jailed. In response, Kilmeade interjected, or voluntarily. I can't even read this shit, bro. It's just read. I can't believe human being said this. And Brian Kilmeade should know better. He should know better. You're the sophisticated member of society. But you got to dumb yourself down to appeal to the lowest common denominator, man. This shit is just. Kilmeade interjected, or involuntary lethal injection or something, just killed him. I just couldn't do it. It's you couldn't pay me $1 trillion a year to fucking have to say the things he has to say on camera. Because, man, shit can come back to haunt you. The immediate reaction. And it's just bad for society on a non-selfish level. The comment sparked an immediate backlash on social media. And why was it just social media? Why would he not at least get suspended for a month? Even just with pay. Send some kind of message. Am I not reasonable? I'd suspend him with pay. But if I could never own Fox News or run Fox News, any division of it. But if I did, if I had sold my soul like that, I would have suspended him probably for at least a month, couple weeks, a month with pay, probably. But they didn't do anything. Anyways, a clip of the exchange was shared widely, and many people, including California Governor Gavin Newsom, condemned Kilmeade's words. But the apology was just a joke. But watch it yourself. But the day he says that, just killed the homeless, Charlie Kirk is murdered. The guy that said we shouldn't show empathy. Empathy is dangerous and is a new age hokey term that's caused a lot of damage. Man, what a wow, man! So just watch what you say, man, because he could look like just a massive fool later on, with egg all over your face. And Brian Kilmeade was a dummy before that, but now we just know he's a homicidal dummy. Probably should be investigated.